And I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
What is up, Gear Squad? Chaingear here, bringing you another video, and today we are back bringing you a vlog.
Another one.
It's time to get real. It's time to get real. I'm exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted and I am super stressed out. Life is difficult and it is a challenge, and you have to make decisions. And I think I'm at that point in my life where, not that this is a once in a lifetime thing, this happens continuously, but where you got to make some decisions. Life is a hard challenge that I am constantly accepting and trying to get through. But I'm at the point, like I said, where I have to figure out what's important to me and what is okay to put on the back burner for later. And YouTube is not one of those things. YouTube is on the forefront of a lot of what I do. Gaming is something that I don't ever want to give up, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight into my life. I don't really play games that much. I'm a gaming channel, Chaingear Gaming. I don't do tech reviews, even though one time I thought I wanted to go ahead and review pieces of technology. I don't do video reviews. I don't review movies or television shows. I do like little cooking segments every once in a while. It'd be cool to get back to those, but I'm a gaming channel and I don't play games much. Let me just give you a little bit of insight. I'll be right back. 1 second. Here are all of the physical games that I own. I don't own a lot of physical games, but these are all of them that I own currently. So I started buying games off of Amazon. When I buy gifts for people, sometimes I go into GameStop. And so these are all the physical games I own. I have not defeated. I have not beated. I have not completed any of these games. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, not beat. Mafia 3, didn't beat it. Titanfall 2, didn't beat it. Overwatch, The Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, this is not even mine. This is Peaches. Actually, this isn't, I don't even think Skyrim's in here. No, Skyrim's not in here. This was a case from something else. So I guess this doesn't count. No Man's Sky, okay, does that even count? Does that even count? I'm just gonna put this one down. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Nope. Didn't beat it. Darksiders 2. Bought this for a gift for Peaches. I don't think they liked it very much, so I have it. And nope, haven't beaten it. No, I did beat it on PS3, so I don't know if that counts. Battleborn. I do like this game. So for all of those who are like, oh, you have Overwatch, why did you get Battleborn? Battleborn's a good game. It's got some issues. I hope that they patch it for PS4 Pro. They probably won't, but it'd be cool if they could get the frame rate to 60 frames per second. Then this game would be the best. But I'm going to assume they're not going to do that. But it is a good game, and I have not beaten it yet. Uncharted 4, I did beat this game. So out of all of the games I have, physically, I have beaten 2 of them. One is not a game you can beat. It is an online multiplayer game. And the other one I beat in 1 day. Actually, it was 2 days. 2 days. Guys, these are my physical games. I'm not even talking about the digital games. The game I'm playing right now, and I stopped myself from playing. I still play Overwatch every once in a while with That Kid Baby Seat, otherwise known as Quincy, and Scarlosa, otherwise known as Elizabeth Kate. And we do play Overwatch every once in a while. I haven't gotten through my placement matches for this season, but I'm currently playing MGS 5. Yes. You guys remember, like, almost a year ago, I started doing MGS content on the channel. It didn't do super well, but some of you guys were interested in it, and I still have not beaten that game. My roommate, Eintaxi, Anthony, he just recently got MGS 5, Phantom Pain, and is almost done. He is way past where I am. It's frustrating. Not only is it frustrating, it's stressful. Not just because I haven't been able to beat my games, but because this is what I do. Not for a living, but it's what keeps me alive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't play games for a living. I don't have a Twitch stream where I'm consistently on there and I'm making money. I make $2 a month. I make $3 maybe a month off YouTube. These games cost $60 a piece. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games here. And the majority of them, I paid $60. That's $600. I get $3 a month. Like, I don't make money off. I don't care. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not upset that I paid $600 for these. I'll be honest. I knew that I was doing it, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating that I don't get to play the games that I buy, and I don't get to make the content that I want to make for you guys. It's really, really frustrating, and it's stressful. And I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it because, I do these vlogs because they're easy. And because I get to talk to you guys about what's going on in my life. So it's a nice way for me to make content and that is meaningful to me and hopefully meaningful to you guys. But at the same time, it doesn't take away from the rest of my life. Now, to give you guys some insight on what I do with the rest of my life. I'm part of an organization called Epsilon Nu Tau. It's a fraternity that I started. I started a chapter at my school, and I'm on the national board now. So it takes up a lot of my time, a lot of my free time, I should say. Because I don't work on it consistently. I don't work on it every day. But when I have a little bit of free time and I'm not playing my games, that's what I do. I'm part of a video game studio. Granted, again, that doesn't really take up a lot of my time either, but it is something that I definitely do. I'm working on myself personally, my weight, what I eat. So I usually cook the majority of my meals when I'm at home. So dinner, I usually cook all my dinners. I don't ever really order out ever. I usually make all my breakfast foods. I don't usually make my lunch because I usually eat at my job, but I don't like order out or anything like that. But otherwise, it's my job, guys. My job, I have to wake up at 6:30 to get to my job by 8:45. And not that it takes that long, but I have to wake up, get ready, and then my bus takes about an hour. And that's if the bus shows up, and then I got to get there, and then I work basically till 6 or 7 o'clock. Yeah, 6 or 7 o'clock. And then I get back, it takes me an hour, it's 8 o'clock. Now it's 8:45 right now that I'm recording this, 8:46. And it's stressful. It's really, really, really stressful. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm consistently trying to do more and more. I'm trying to work out more. And you just get inundated with all of this stress. And just the games alone are stressful. Like Overwatch, sometimes it's a great time. Other times, you're stressed out because you weren't winning the game. So then you want to go ahead and play, a single player game, like MGS, like Metal Gear Solid, right? But then when I play Metal Gear Solid, you get stressed out because there's so many missions. And I love gaming. Don't get me wrong, guys. Like, it's not the negative kind of stress. It's like oh man, like there's so much to do. What do I do? It's like excitement, but also like kind of anxiety of like, well, what do I do now? You're anxious. But after a really long day, sometimes you just want to sit down and watch some anime. See, there's so many things that I like. There's so many things that I want to do. Video editing is one of my favorite things, and I don't video edit well enough to do it for my job. Instead, I do consultative sales, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I think there are things that I could do that might be a little bit better. I think that I might be able to, grow some other skills and maybe look into that. But when do I have time for that? There are a lot of professional things that I want to do. There are a lot of skills that I want to learn. But when do I have time for that? The reason I'm really just talking to you guys about all of this is because I want you to have a window into my life that isn't the positive one. Don't get me wrong. When you see me on my videos, I'm positive because I love making those videos. And hopefully you guys will see some videos coming out soon around the PlayStation experience and what happened there and, the Game Awards. But it's also defeating because if I don't do it in time, you guys are going to find that content elsewhere. And so hopefully I can get these things out. But when do I have time? That's really all I gotta say, guys. I don't mean to end this on a negative note or anything like that, but I'm literally gonna go take a nap now because I'm exhausted, and I'm gonna wake up and maybe I'll play a mission or two of MGS 5, and then if I have some time because it's already 9 o'clock, or it's about to be 9 o'clock, maybe I'll watch some anime and just kind of clock out. But who knows? Who knows? If anybody has any tips or tricks to maybe talk about in the comment section below on how to deal with stress, how to deal with the amount of games that you have, you know. And on the weekends, you know, like I try and devote my time on the weekends to you guys or stream. That's why you guys haven't seen a lot of Gearcast up recently. But I also have friends and family that I try and see and spend time with. And that's difficult too. And not all of them play games. And when they do, sometimes they want to play games with you. They don't want to just play a game next to you or watch you play a game. And it's all just complicated. All right, guys. Tips and tricks down below on how to deal with stress and how to deal with a giant catalog of games. Let me know what you guys are thinking. But like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. But I could use you guys' help. I really could. And if you're interested in other things, like, you know, if you're interested in chatting about something else about the YouTube channel or anything else, hit me up in the Discord. Link is in the description down below. We just had a couple new members join. It's not always the liveliest thing, but we need more members to kind of chat up and talk about stuff. I don't always have that much time either, obviously, but I love the fact that the community gets together and talks about games. You guys can find people to play with. You guys can help people with their YouTube channels. That's really what the majority of it is about. It's about gaming and it's about YouTube, just because you know, a lot of the YouTubers kind of get together there. But all right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys online. Probably playing Overwatch, maybe MGS5, though you probably won't see me online. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.
Another one.